When I say that any pronunciation of a word is correct, I don't mean that anything goes. I mean that any of the conventional ways that a word is pronounced are equally correct. If you went and said pocan instead of pecan or pecan, then people would rightly look at you weird. But if a lot of people started gradually shifting the pronunciation of that first vowel a little bit over time until the next generation of people started pronouncing it as pocan instead of pecan, well, then that's language change and now you have a new convention. The same goes for grammar. Different dialects have slightly different grammatical rules. So like here in the Midwest, you can hear an expression like, these clothes need washed. But I, growing up in Virginia, did not ever hear that expression. That was an ungrammatical expression to me. But just because an expression is ungrammatical in my dialect doesn't mean it's not 100% correct and grammatical in other dialects. People accuse me and other linguists a lot of saying, well, anything goes in grammar, and if anything goes, then we could just say whatever we want. No one would understand each other. That's not what we're saying. We're just saying that language rules are determined by how people actually use language, not a teacher in a classroom or some academic writing a book. The best thing that you can do for your students is not to tell them that their pronunciation is wrong or that they're saying something wrong, but to acknowledge that that is one of the ways that people do actually say something, and to explain to them the differences between that and other ways of saying it. And most importantly, who says it that way. And then they can start to understand the social associations and connotations with that way of speaking. They will be much more equipped to go out in a very linguistically diverse world